Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Now I noticed in live chat yesterday that you were all asking about crystals, so I'm going to quickly make this educational video. As you know, people who have watched me before, I use a variety of healing tools: crystals, shells, rune, oghams. I even use bones in my healing. But you were all asking me about healing them under the full moon. So tomorrow it is full moon in Taurus, I believe. I'm not great on my astrological thing, but it is a time for grounding energy in as well. So your dreams need a practical plan, so you can do the spiritual and tie it in with the physical. And that is kind of what you will be doing with your stones tomorrow. So first of all, we talk about programming and cleansing your stones. So basically, after a month of use, they've got all the icky residue on, all your negative emotions and your worries. So they need to be cleansed and cleared once a month on average, but I mean, depending on how many you have and how much time you have. So first of all, you need to cleanse them. So most people run them under water. This is amethyst here. So you would hold it at the point and have the water rushing down it that way, thinking all the time, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. And then that's washed. Now, something delicate, which is made up of a lot of different, these are made up of strata of lines. You would not be washing something raw like selenite or a desert rose. I will have one of them, but it's kind of at the bottom of the pile. So you would not be washing that in water because you will destroy it. What I would do is I would get some sage, or this is that Santo Palo wood from the South America, and you would smudge it. You can even do this with joss sticks. So you just hold the smoke underneath and let the smoke move up, and that cleanses it. Now I use a lot of seashells as well. This is a Florida lightning whelk, used as a wand sometimes, or just as a shell to hold at the heart to calm you down. So I would actually use smoke and smoke the cavity. Okay, you can use water, but you need to let it drain, so you need to balance it so the water drained all out of it, but that would take too long. So I tend to use smoke. Another way you can cleanse, this is a mixture of star anise and lang lang. Frankincense is a good one, and I particularly use this method on my shells, which will also be put out tomorrow. So I would just spray them. You can spray the back as well, and that's cleansed. The essential oil has cleansed it. The star anise is like an antiseptic. Birch, white birch oil is another one. Rosemary, frankincense, myrrh, all of those are cleansing oils. So basically, we cleanse all our crystals, and then you put them out under the moonlight. If you are lucky enough to have a garden, just get a tray and place them all on the tray, and the moon's rays will charge them up to bring the properties back. Now, some people are saying that some stones cannot be charged by the moon. Everything can pretty much be charged by the moon, but there are some things that I would actually charge in the sun. Perhaps a sunstone like that. I just purchased this today. This is going to be used with the crystal tuning fork healing at the solar plexus. So I would be charging that in the sun. I would also be charging this calcite or phoenix wand that was given to me by a witch in exchange for a reiki attunement. Now this is very cleansing, If I do that around your auric field, it can cut things off. So I would be using smoke this, because the phoenix is a fire energy bird. I would smoke underneath it. I'll put it out in the sun for a day, on a good sunny day. And then you need to charge it. So you need to give it a job to do. It's called programming it. So in this case, this will be cleansing and clearing. I will be holding it at my solar plexus and I will be saying, I want you to cleanse and clear people and break attachments off them. In my mind's eye, but I'm really wishing it from my solar plexus. That is your primal energy center, your doing center, your I am, your power center. So that is what you do. You can hold it in your hands like this and send energy to it that I wish you to cleanse and clear, I wish you to cleanse and clear, that sort of thing, okay? So that is how you program a crystal. And then the more you use it, the better it's going to start working for you. If you get a new crystal in the shop, carry it around for a bit in your pocket. My pockets are going to be very heavy. I've just bought 7. What have I got here? Mookaite. That is another sunstone. That's from Australia. That will be used at the solar plexus because it's mainly yellow. Red jasper. I shall also be cleansing that in the sunlight. Nice red energy colour. That is for grounding, so that is at the base chakra. But perhaps something like this blue sunstone, which I would use, I think it's called blue sunstone, I'm not entirely sure, I need to check with my crystal guru, but it's how I talk about the third eye. I say the colour of the midnight sky, and that is twinkly stars, so I'm doing that by moonlight. Blue lace agate, if you find it now, grab it, because I believe they have flooded the mines. That is at the throat chakra. This is a moonlight one. This will help you speak your truth. It will open the throat chakra a bit better. Again, if I was washing that underwater, I'd be holding it that way up and letting the water. You want moving water to cleanse your crystals. Water in a pond or in a bath or a sink is just, it'll wash them, but it hasn't got the flow. Pour a bottle of spring water. Spring water is always better than tap water if you can get that. Clear quartz, that's another moonlight one. Now, we have a wand made for me very specially by my crystal guru, the gentleman I teach crystal therapy with, who I keep inviting on here, but he hasn't come yet. This is blue kyanite. That is another strata kind of makeup, not dissimilar to the selenite. If I put that under running water, it will ruin the structure of this knife bit. The copper amplifies it, and that helps with sending the energy out. And this is sodalite in a perspex tube. This is another one I would clear with smoke, or something I haven't talked about yet. If you are attuned to Reiki or the violet flame, you can send white light onto it and cleanse it that way. Blowing on it. I can blow the violet flame. I can also blow white energy out. Power of intent as well, but I tend to smoke it. I like to see things happening. I'm quite a literal person. Okay, so that is a very quick lesson on how to cleanse your stones, charge your stones, and then program your stones. If you think of it in that way, cleanse, charge, program. And that is how you can quickly do that in the full moon, which is, as I speak now, in Taurus tomorrow, going over, I think, Tuesday over Wednesday. You get a day before it, where it's really good charging up to it. And you're all right if you miss the actual night. You still have the energy from the day afterwards, but it's slightly weaker. You'll notice the moon has gone yellower and there'll be a little corner clipped off. So I'm going to release this now over the night because I know you're all itching to know about crystals, and use the moon tomorrow for your shells, and I will do some more educational crystal, maybe even ASMR on crystals. I need to get my brain into gear and think about that. No mean feat. But anyway, I hope that has explained something nice and quickly for you. I send you all love and light and crystal love. Bye-bye. Have a happy full moon. Catch you on the other side of it. Ta-da, ta-da.